Hi, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. And for those of you guys that are returning, I'm so glad to have you back. If you're new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. So for those of you guys who are new, all of my subscribers are entered into a free giveaway at the end of the month to win a free tarot reading. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, there are more giveaways as well as more content on Instagram. So we do a giveaway every single week, whether it's for a reading, a question, what is it called? An intimate extended or an actual extended, as well as I do pop-up readings every single week where I answer 15 free questions for whoever pretty much reaches out to me. It's going to be a live video. And you guys pretty much just shout out your questions. I actually love doing it. It's so much fun. You guys just shout out your questions, and whichever ones catch my eye are the ones that I end up answering. So that is something else that we have there. So there are many opportunities for those of you who aren't able to purchase readings. But if you are, then the information for personal readings is in the description box below. All of the readings are on sale for $11.11 for one reading and $22.22 for two. This is going to be the last time that I ever have the questions on sale, so feel to take advantage of that. And yeah, so let's see. We're going to do, this spread came to me in a dream. So past, present, future, but we're going to pull a card for you, a card for love, and a card for career and finances, and then the bottom of the deck. So let's see, what can we get for Gemini's past? Gemini's past. The Seven of Pentacles. What is done in the dark, working behind the scenes. Present for Gemini. Present energy for Gemini. I know it's this one. Judgment. Wow, some of you guys are getting ready to launch a business soon, and you're kind of a little bit nervous to see how the world is going to take it. All right, future for Gemini. But you're going to realize it's your calling once you launch this. Future is the Five of Pentacles here. I'm hearing if you have an idea that you haven't started yet, go small, grow slow. Go small, grow slow. Not every idea is going to be successful. So what you need to, because you might overexert yourself. You might get very excited, and then you might kind of end up purchasing a lot of things that are unnecessary for this business. If this is a business here. Others of you, this is related to the relationship you're currently in. Somebody has definitely been spending too much time working on something else. I'm sensing third-party general energy, so this doesn't have to be a person. For a majority of you, this is going to be work. And due to that, I do feel like there could be a separation, or two people just, have been together for such a long time where they don't realize that they've completely drifted apart. So let's see. Love energy for Gemini for the past. Past love energy for Gemini. The Devil. Current love energy for Gemini. To be completely honest, guys, I do have a headache right now. And I did not have a headache before I started your reading. So somebody is definitely giving you a headache. Somebody is just doing the same thing over and over again, and you're just so tired of it. Current energy, yeah, look at you, that you're just tired of it. You are having this big judgment call because of the fact, like, you need a horn blown in your face because you know something's off, but you're not trusting your intuition, or you're just not you're not taking action. So let's see. Future love energy for Gemini. Future. Okay. Well, okay. So this one, the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles. The future ain't looking so bright, you guys. But the reason why we do these futures is because you are in control of your future. You are in control of your destiny. So whatever the heck we see that gets you to this point, you have the power right now to control that, to make that outcome completely different. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. Somebody's a player here. Somebody's definitely a player here. You've taken this person back. This person's cheated on you before, for some of you. Or they came into they were cheating on somebody else with you, and then they ended up becoming in a connection with you, or this person has cheated on you, or you intuitively feel as if they've cheated on you, but you don't have the proof, so you haven't, I don't like this energy. Okay, let's see. Show me for finances and career, past energy for Gemini, finances and career. If you guys are experiencing the Fool, you guys are experiencing tension headaches, you guys are needing to massage your temples. Some of you are drinking too much coffee. You need to stop drinking coffee. You need to stop drinking caffeine. You need to replace it with water. You need to go like a water. You know how they have those cleanses where you're only drinking? I do not suggest those. I'm suggesting you replace all of your liquids with only water for at least 7 days straight. Yes, it's going to be horrible, but it's going to be worth it. I honestly do not like water. I swear I went like a month without drinking a glass of water once. That is so bad. I know. That was way back when though. But anyways, present energy for Gemini's, career and finances. Present energy, current energy. Ooh, the 10 of Cups. So it looks like that's something that's going good at least, or it's about to start. Let's see in the future energy for Gemini's career and finances. Future energy for Gemini's career and finances. Future energy for Gemini's career and finances. The 3 of Wands here. Oh, sorry, the bottom of the deck is the Sun. So, getting clear on what you want, not being distracted by multiple things. Choose 3 maximum things. Focus on those things. Taking some time to yourself, taking some time to heal, thinking before you make decisions ultimately leads you towards happiness here. Your overall energy is that you are headed in the right direction when it comes to your career. All of these cards are quite, you know, tied. Look at you tied in 2 of these cards, completely tied. But when it comes to your finances and your career, it does look like that's the one thing that is going good here. So it does look like you are having a new start within that. So let's go through these cards. We're going to start off with you. So when it comes to you in your past, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So you are working hard behind the scenes, right? Working hard on something, really mastering your craft when it comes to work. I feel like you've been putting a lot of energy into work because maybe it is the only thing that's going well for you, right? Or you really are wanting to make a huge change when it comes to your career, when it comes to the things that you do in your work life. You're wanting more money, so you know you have to put in a little bit more work, or you're transforming the way that you do things here. But it looks like you've been putting in a lot of work. I'm hearing in everything except for yourself. In everything except for yourself. Some of you, you've just been working so much that you've really kind of put your partner and your connection in the back seat, in the back burner. And you're really needing to take care of that before this ends up in a situation where you end up in a divorce here. Some of you really have to listen to what your partner is saying, or your partner is really needing to listen to the things that you're complaining about, because, you know, we can nod things off all we want, but the more you ignore things, they end up piling up and becoming this big giant thing. So when it comes to your present energy, we have Judgment here, which is, you know, showing me that this is the most important energy related to you is right now, because you're being called to notice certain things that you've been avoiding here. I do feel like there's this energy where you have somebody that's coming back from the past that's wanting to reconnect with you, and you're being called to see that this person is not going to change, that this person, the things that they say, they're not going to be able to have the action towards. I feel like you guys have definitely gone through some sort of evolution ever since this person has been removed from your life. I'm seeing like this person was the tunnel, and now you finally see the light, and this person is wanting to come back around just to kind of see if they can. So you need to make sure that you're strong enough to leave this person back in the past where they truly belong. Some of you, this is finally having the strength and the courage because you've been working for such a long time to get over an ex, and now you finally have that energy where you're able to get over this ex. You're able to realize and see the truth about who this person is to you. And in the future, when it comes to you, we have the 5 of Pentacles here. So some of you guys have been working hard on something, and you may be like what is the word? like freaking yourself out. You may be allowing your fear and allowing what you think other people are going to think, what other people are going to say, to make you not invest anymore. Like, you may get to the point, oh, this could also be like a fear of success or a fear of failure. You're on this path, and then all of a sudden that fear of failure kicks in. You're on this path, and all of a sudden that fear of success kicks in, right? We all, not all of us, but I would say like at least like a good 75% of us have one of them: fear of failure, fear of success. I experienced both in my life. I had a fear of failure for pretty much the first half of my life. Now I have a fear of becoming too big, a fear of success. So, you know, it's normal to have those, but we have to work through them, because fears really are illusions, right? They are illusions, and, you know, you do not need to care about what anybody thinks or what anybody's going to say, because they are not the ones living your life. You're the one living your life here. So that's something that you definitely need to pay attention to. Because you guys are thinking, what if I invested all of this and then it becomes nothing and people laugh at me and people think I'm a joke? Like, no, that's not what's going to happen. It's better to try and fail than to try and not have anything happen. And honestly, the failures are what makes you able to succeed, able to withstand success, because you will not have anything good will not even be good enough if you haven't failed at something in your lifetime. How are you going to learn to appreciate the good? You know what I mean? All right, so when it comes to your relationship, in the past we had the devil here. So some of you were definitely dealing with the twin flame. Others of you were just tied in a relationship. I'm hearing for some of you this could have been financially. You might have been tied to this person still because of your finances. This person could have been holding finances over your head. Especially if you like owned a place with this person. Some of you were in a situation where you were the one who was taking care of the children. You didn't really make money. You kind of like, remember how I said earlier that somebody was working too much and not paying attention to the relationship? So somebody stayed at home so that the other person could build a career. But while this person was building their career, you know, they forgot all the sacrifices that the other individual had been making. Some of you might have been dealing with somebody who had an addiction, or you just have an addiction to this type of, you had an addiction to somebody who wasn't serving you in the past energy here. When it comes to your current energy, some of you are definitely still dealing with this. It could be a Capricorn here as well, but in your current energy, we have the 8 of Swords. So this is showing me here that you feel stuck, you feel tied, you feel confused. You have fears that are, you know, it's those what ifs. What if I never find anybody again? What if I, you know, why would I want to start all over again? I have to start all over again. It's all of these little things that come to you. It's that devil in your ear telling you, whispering all these little things that are keeping you stuck, when realistically, you breaking free from this person is ultimately going to lead you to the most happiest time of your life. And for some of you, you're dealing with a Virgo, because this sounds not similar to Virgo's reading, but Virgo's reading wasn't the greatest reading. So some of you guys, I'm sensing automatically it could be a Virgo, or it could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. If so, I would definitely suggest you watch those readings. But you're feeling tied still. Like, you were feeling tied in the past, you're still feeling tied in the present here. And in the future, we have the 4 of Cups here. So it's like in the future, you're finally like, I've had enough. I have had enough. Or you're going to be pulling back your energy a little bit, and you're going to realize that this person, even once you pull back your energy, this person doesn't, like, even if you threaten to divorce this person, they're just like, you know, they still offer you a breadcrumb. They still offer you a breadcrumb if you threaten to leave, whatever it is. It's like you're realizing that you can't threaten this person. You can't say anything, because just like what they say doesn't add up because they don't act towards it. You also have to take action and not just speak, because words do not get through to this person, and they're not getting through to you either. So a lot of you guys are in a relationship, a connection that is just completely not healthy for you, and you're really needing to step away from it here. You're realizing that it's not emotionally fulfilling anymore. Whatever that devil energy was that was tying you, whether it was sex, whatever it was, it's not worth it anymore. It's not good anymore, because you're realizing that, you know, maybe for a while it was 50-50 good, 50 bad. But now it's like 85 to 90% bad, and that little bit of good energy. And I'm hearing for some of you, the good energy is only the fact that you have children, right? And, you know, the fact that you have children with this person, the fact that this person is the mother or the father of your children, so you're wanting to stay with them. But guess what? Children can sense that the relationship isn't good. and it affects them even more, right? Your children want you to be happy. They want you to be the happiest parent that you can be. And if by doing that, you have to separate from the father or the mother of their children, then you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to put you first, right? By putting yourself first, you are ultimately putting everybody that you care about first, because you cannot take care of them properly unless you're taken care of properly. I feel like some of you guys are crying while you're watching this, and I really just want to give you guys a hug. Okay, when it comes to your, this is, it's intense, but to be honest, it's intense, but it's not. Like, it's intense, but like, you guys got this. You guys got this. And I think that this is going to give you so much strength, courage. You're never going to deal with an individual like this ever again, because you're going to learn your lesson once you get through this. It is going to stick with you. It may scar you for about a year. You're going to have a lot of healing to do after this connection, because the longer you, or the more you separate yourself from this person, the longer you're out of this relationship, you realize just how, manipulative this person was, just how caught up in their web they had you. So you may have problems trusting your own intuition through that, but let's see. When it comes to your finances and career, we have the Fool here. The Fool. So in the past, I definitely feel like you guys took a leap of faith related to something, related to a new business idea, related to a new opportunity, or you decided to leave a certain career in order for you to start a new one. Others of you, this kind of happened like without you wanting it to. Like maybe COVID, you lost your job due to COVID and you had to start up a business to support your family while your business or while your job was closed. Or you ended up losing your job and now you're trying to figure out what to do, and you're just like, you know what, I actually was not happy with that job. So I need to do something else. I need to do something that I actually feel, happy doing. In the current energy, and also looks like whatever this leap of faith is, you definitely were guided, you were protected while taking this. And in the current energy, we had the Ten of Cups. So it looks like you definitely chose something that was aligned with you, something that's going to bring a lot of income. Something that's going to bring a lot of income for your family, for your loved ones here, something that's going to be very successful, very abundant here. So it does look like right now this is really good for your finances. And I really feel like, the only thing that's really dragging you down is this relationship. And for others of you, this could even be like coworkers around you that are dragging you down here. You may be getting a promotion over people who have been in that company for a very long time. And, you deserve it. You deserve exactly what you're getting. So don't allow other people's, because you guys are really allowing other people's opinions or the things that they're saying about you or behind your back to really steer you in the wrong direction. This could even just be your what ifs, Do not worry about what other people think, what other people say, because people that you're worried about, especially if they're your coworkers, once you leave that job, you're never going to think of them again. You are never going to think of them again. Remember that coworkers are not your real friends. Some people do, end up becoming friends with their coworkers, but I always think there should be a thin line, or I always think there should be a line between, you have coworkers that could be your friends at work, but those are work friends, not your friends. You know what I mean? So don't worry about what other people are thinking, because you are on your way to success. And the only reason why people have something to say is because they feel threatened by you. They feel threatened by you. You're doing the things that they weren't capable of doing. You're standing outside of your box, outside of that comfort zone that for some of you, this person or your friends or your community had you boxed in. Maybe it's society, but not no more. And you're ultimately getting the most freeing energy when it comes to your career due to this. Look at how happy your family is going to be. So those of you that are worried that you're not going to be able to financially support your children if you do leave your person, know that you absolutely are going to be able to, and you're going to create a more fulfilling family environment by doing this. It's going to be the best thing you've ever done. And that's where you gain your confidence, by realizing that you can do everything that you think you couldn't do on your own. That's where you're going to gain this glow up. And then in the future, we have the Three of Wands, which is showing me that your ships are coming in. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, there's more coming towards you here. You guys are aligning with your divine purpose, your divine path here. Some of you guys are absolutely in the process of finding what it is that you love to do and finally taking that step to do it, or removing the fear that was holding you back and taking that leap of faith. Some of you are realizing that it was other people's energies that were intervening with you, making you feel less confident than you truly were. I'm definitely thinking about doing life coaching again, career coaching, and mindset coaching, because I do feel like that is, you know, the next step for my career. So if that's something any of you guys would be interested in, leave me a comment below. But this was very intense. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card, which is showing me that I'm hearing no matter what you do, as long as you follow your heart, as long as you follow what makes you happy, you're going to be happy. And it sounds so cheesy, but it's literally that simple. Because if you only do what makes you happy, how are you going to be sad? How are you going to be upset? You know what I mean? Yes, it's not that easy to only do the things that make you happy. It does take some time, right? But start now. Start that process now. There are so many things that you can do, you know, and stop doing that don't make you happy. You just have to decide not to do them, right? And if it's something where it's like a job where you have to like prepare yourself to be in that position, then, you know, try to do things to make your current job seem a little bit more exciting until you can get there, or make everything else in your life seem more exciting. If there's no way to make your job seem more exciting, make everything else in your life seem more exciting until you get out, right? Reward yourself. You also need to reward yourself for the things that you've done, because you guys are always thinking of, it looks like you're thinking about what's next, how to take care of everybody, but you need to take care of yourself. You need to treat yourself because you deserve like literally a year of vacation. Some of you guys have been doing the most and getting nothing in return. All right, guys, so that is what I have for you. If you want a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. Those of you guys that want to donate to the channel, I did create a list. Thank you guys so much for those of you guys who have already purchased tarot cards for me. But if you're interested in purchasing a deck for the channel, the list is in the description box below. And those of you guys that are interested in starting a YouTube channel or a business, follow me on my personal Instagram. It's in the description box below. I'm starting my new series very soon, and it is all about me going behind the scenes, starting my new YouTube channel, how I get monetized, what it takes to get monetized, just the behind the scenes process, the things that nobody really tells you. Because trust me, when I first started my channel, oh my God, I had the biggest headache. It was hard. But I'm not a tech person, that's why. So I just want to show you guys the process, and you guys will be coming on the process with me of how I started my business, how I'm starting my second business, and all of that stuff. I also have motivating tips and just random things over there. So if you feel like you like my vibe, then definitely feel free to connect with me over there, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. So thank you guys so much for sitting here and watching this reading with me. I appreciate all of you guys. I hope you guys have the energy to remove these shackles, remove these ties, because you guys are truly meant for destiny. You're meant for greatness. Good things are absolutely coming for you, but some of you guys just need to take that leap of faith. All right, guys, thank you so much and take care. Bye.